Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So, today I will be sharing with you some of my perfumes from the La Collection Privee by Christian Dior. So, here in Singapore, I believe there's only one store where you can test and buy these perfumes, and that is in Ion Orchard. So, I've been going there a few times recently and testing out perfumes because there's actually a lot of fragrances to choose from. So, before we get into it, if this is your first time here, hi there, my name is Janice, and here I talk mostly about perfumes and smelling awesome. So, if you like that kind of content, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to hit that big thumbs up. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead on today's video. So I have 6 perfumes to share with you today, and I only have these 7.5 ml miniatures, which are good enough to test and play around on these perfumes, as well as one 40 ml. So as you can see, today we will have an outer ambience, and I'm actually in a park near my place, so I brought my perfumes with me. In no particular order, let's start with Eden Rock, which is supposedly an olfactory image of Hotel du Cap Eden Rock, which is an iconic luxury hotel in France. This has top notes of sea salt, citruses, and mineral notes. In the mid, it has jasmine, mastic, and coconut, and in the base are pine tree and labdanum. So, having all those notes, you would expect a salty, ocean air, beachy scent. In the opening, there's a blast of citrus and sea salt aroma with the mineral notes. And when I say mineral notes, it's the scent of the rocks, along the shore of a beach. That mineralic scent in the air is what is perfectly captured on this perfume. And then quickly, I could pick up the jasmine, but it's very light. And on the dry down, I like the pine scent blended with the salty mineralic accord as it turns into a skin scent. And to be honest, this turns into a skin scent really fast, and I don't get coconut in here, and I also don't get that suntan lotion or sunscreen vibe in here. What I'm getting is the fresh, beautiful blend of that pine tree and salty seawater and mineralic ocean air with a little touch of white florals. This is definitely a unisex perfume. It's a nice, warm weather fragrance. Well, longevity is okay, around 4 to 5 hours, but the projection and sillage is actually weak. And with that, honestly, I don't find this full bottle worthy. Although this is such a beautiful masterpiece of a luxurious summer perfume, uh, it doesn't blow me away, and the performance is also not that great considering, the expensive price tag. So, yeah, I don't think I will be getting a full bottle of Eden Rock. Next is Lucky. So, I was told by the Dior staff in Orchard that this is one of the best sellers of the line in Singapore, and I understand why. So, this is a light, fresh, white floral fragrance which works well with Singapore weather. From the Dior website, this was named Lucky because this was created to be a good luck charm, so it's a fragrance for good luck, like a scented lucky star. And this has only 3 notes: lily of the valley, white flowers, and ozonic notes. And I would say that if you like white floral scent, you will love this perfume. The lily of the valley is the queen on this perfume. It's really prominent, which other people may find it too much. And it does make sense that they've used Lily of the Valley as the center of this fragrance since Lily of the Valley, are thought to bring luck and happiness. And in my opinion, this smells like a flower shop. Like a room full of fresh Lily of the Valley where you can also pick up the green scent of the stems and leaves. This is perfect for summer and spring, or maybe when you get invited, to a tea party in the park. This could be a nice perfume. It's a simple scent. I don't find it unique, and nothing is groundbreaking on this perfume. And honestly, it's not my favorite. Although it's a pretty floral fragrance, well, I think I won't be getting full bottle of this perfume. Next is Rose Gypsy, and as per Dior, this is a fragrance with a name that conveys the image of a dancing rose. So the notes in here are rose de mai, green notes, dewdrops, floral notes, and spicy notes. The opening of this is very green, like the stem of the rose. You know that green scent? that you get when you cut or crush the stem. So that green accord is prominent in the opening with a little bit of spiciness. And on the heart of this fragrance comes to the rose scent, but thank God it's not an old, mature red rose scent, but this has a fresh, young, blooming rose scent. And I can also pick up that aquatic accord with that dewdrops, which makes it more fresh. So basically, this is a watery green rose fragrance. It's a pretty light, simple perfume, which I believe would be a great office scent. And I think this would also be a great layering fragrance since it's light, so it's very easy to wear. But it turns into a skin scent on me in less than an hour. So longevity and projection is very low on this perfume. And although it's pretty, but I find it a little boring. And with that reasons, I think I will not be getting a full bottle of Rose Gypsy. Next, we have Brie Dior, and I think this is one of the popular scents from the line. And personally, I was hooked initially on this fragrance, and I was on the verge of getting a full bottle. So this has rose, oak moss, patchouli, bergamot, cedar, amber, and sandalwood. So the opening is a combination of oak moss, rose, and bright green notes. The rose is again not a red rose, but more of like a white sweet rose. It's very light, and the oak moss gives that woody, forest like earthy scent, added with the burst of bergamot. The patchouli in here is not heavy, and I can say that all the notes are perfectly blended, making it smells sexy and elegant. I really love the opening of Gris. Now, once it dries down, it turns ambery and powdery, but the floral scent is still there. And actually, that's where I lost this fragrance. I'm getting the dryness, but at the same time, the scent of a damp forest ground. You know that scent you get from a damp forest mud filled with oak moss, which smells really earthy and mossy, which I don't really enjoy. So that's the reason why I don't think I will be getting a full bottle of Dior, although it's really a masterpiece. But unfortunately, I'm not loving the dry down of this on my skin, which is such a shame because I really love the opening of this and it's really beautiful. So I think I need to play more on this perfume, but for now, I'm fine with this miniature and I'm not getting a full bottle. And then I have Ambre Nuit, and I love this. So amongst all the minis I have, this is the one I'm really considering on getting a full bottle. So this is a beautiful amber floral fragrance with soft spicy notes. This has top notes of bergamot and grapefruit, middle notes of damask rose and pink pepper, and base notes of guaiac wood, ambergris, cedar, and patchouli. The opening is a burst of bright citrus scents with that fresh grapefruit and bergamot. Then it quickly softens while the rose and the pink pepper starts to blend in. And then the amber comes, which smells really cozy, warm, sweet, with a little hint of booziness. And actually, I can pick up some cinnamon scent in here, although it's not on the notes. I can smell cinnamon, making it this slightly gourmand. And once it fully dries down, the amber develops into a soft, powdery scent with a little bit of woodiness, sweetness, and spiciness. So this is definitely a unisex perfume, but because of the soft spiciness in here, for me it leans more masculine. But for sure, anyone, man or woman, can rock this perfume because it's pretty wearable. So again, a beautiful masterpiece of sweet ambery fragrance with moderate longevity and definitely on my list for full bottle worthy perfume. That's Amber Nuit. And now comes with the only 40 ml bottle I got from the Privee collection, and that's Vanilla Diorama. And for this one, I didn't even hesitate to get a 40 ml bottle because I so love this perfume. And one fun fact, it's interesting to know that the inspiration behind this fragrance is Christian Dior's favorite vanilla dessert, which is Diorama Gourmand, which was specially created for him by a restaurant in Paris called Maxim's. So, getting inspired from a pastry, this perfume captures that delectable scent combination of sweet citrus, cocoa, rum, and vanilla. So the notes in here are orange, pink pepper, and lemon on the top. In the mid, it has rum, cacao, and cardamom. And in the base, it has bourbon vanilla, sandalwood, and patchouli. The opening is citrusy. You know that orange and lemons gives that sweet blast of citrus with a little spice from the pink pepper. It's pretty strong, but it quickly subsides to the heart of this perfume, which is obviously vanilla, as it blends really well with that sweet citrus opening. And that rum, oh my, it gives that touch of booziness, which I really love. And the unique part about this is that cacao, which, boosts that fresh vanillic accord of this perfume, giving a full gourmand experience. So just imagine having rum with vanilla and spice and cacao and a touch of citrus. It's a complete package of decadent, cozy, warm, comforting fragrance. Well, I could say that this gives me the vibe I get from Angel's Share by Killian. That same level of booziness are just that addictive. Also, for me, this is not an everyday scent. But of course, you can wear what you want when you want. But for me, personally, the gourmand accord on this makes it as if it's meant for occasions or holidays during cold months, such as Christmas. Overall, this is such a great fragrance. It's unisex, it's unique, and it lasts long on my skin as well. So I'm very satisfied with this, and I do recommend this for those gourmand lovers, or if you simply love spicy vanilla, try Vanilla Diorama. So for a short recap, Eden Rock is a salty mineralic beach scent. Lucky is a lily of the valley perfume. Rose Gypsy is a watery green rose fragrance. Dior is an ambery, mossy floral perfume. Amber Nuit is obviously amber with rose and soft spiciness. And Vanilla Diorama is a boozy, soft, spicy vanilla. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed and find this video helpful. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, let me know what is your favorite perfume from the Dior La Collection Privee. I'm actually eyeing on getting Fève Delicieux and Tauba colors, so please let me know if you have some recommendations from this line. I'd love to hear from you guys. So thank you so much everyone, and I'll see you again in my next video. Always take care and be blessed. Bye!